Hello everybody, this is Jessica with Stamp a Blessing, where I stamp to cheer the brokenhearted and connect all of my friends to Jesus. That is my passion and the reason why I stamp. I love creativity and I love to share the joy of the Lord through everything that I make. So I'm so happy that you're here with me today. I'm going to introduce to you one of the new products that Stampin'Up brought with the online exclusives this month of November 2023. I'm super excited because I actually got my hands into the Meandering Meadows suite, and it is beautiful to use year long. So I'm gonna show you a few ideas. I have some treat bags, I have some mini cards, I have some cards, I have a fun fold. I have a lot of ideas, so don't go anywhere. At the end, I always have a word of encouragement for you. I love doing that. It's like my favorite part, so I hope that you go nowhere, okay? I'm gonna turn my camera around and we're going to start stamping. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Let's turn my camera over here. You can still see me. Yay! But you see that I have some nice new product on my table and I am super excited to share it with you. So I'm going to start introducing this beautiful suite. I love it. And yes, it is available already on Stampin'Up. You can visit my store at stampablessing.com. You can find all the details. I will be posting these particular projects later tonight. But I'm excited that you're here. So to start, I want to tell you something. I go live on YouTube and on Facebook every Monday between 1 and 1:30. Today, I'm running a little bit late. Thank you for those who were waiting so patiently for me. I'm excited and it's been a crazy Monday as usual. This is nothing different, but it is fun to be back. I've been 2 Mondays off. I was visiting my parents in Puerto Rico and thank goodness I was there, was able to love on them, and the Lord just poured his mercies over my family. And that's what I'm always expecting, always praying for, that he pours his mercies over them. So thank you for everyone that has been praying for me and for them as well. I love you for that. Thank you so much. Now, let me show you what I have in here. I have this beautiful stamp set. It's the Garden Meadow. And this is a full suite that came with Stampin'Up. I'll show it to you. I have some pictures in here so you can see everything that appears on it, okay? This is the Meandering Meadows, but the stamp set is called Garden Meadow. I'm gonna show it to you right here so you can see it as well. And you see it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sentiments, and it has some boots, everything related to the garden, right? So I'm really excited about this because I'm learning to garden myself, haha. So I'm learning some new things. It also comes with beautiful paper that coordinates, which is 6 by 6, and I'll show you some of those today. They are absolutely gorgeous. Sadly, there is one part of this particular suite that is not available anymore, and are these beautiful little what are they called? The adhesive bag dragonflies and birds, okay? They are pretty flat and very beautiful. I went to check an inventory. It says that they will be available after November 20th. So those who want them, you can find them after November 20th. Stampin'Up will receive some of those, but that doesn't mean that you cannot create with this beautiful, beautiful suite. There's also in there, you see some ribbon. I will show you that, but I don't think I'll be using that ribbon today. So it's gonna be a fun time together. I am excited. Okay, so I have several projects. I'm gonna show you one of my favorites first and my very favorite at the end, okay? I have some in-betweens, kind of like the sandwich, and it's absolutely fun. So this is my Garden Meadow. I have all of my different die cuts absolutely everywhere because honestly, I think I used every single one of them. No, I don't think I used the gardening watering thing, neither the boots, but I use almost all of them. So I have them ready for us to use right here. It's called the Garden Meadows dies. And if you don't know, Stampin'Up now has made a change where the stamp set and the die set have the same name. So before they have different names and it was a little difficult to find them when you were looking through your stuff. But now the dies that coordinate with a stamp set will have exactly the same name, which is actually very cool. Then we have this beautiful paper, and this paper is called Meandering Meadows, just like this suite, okay? And I want to show you how beautiful it is. It has 4 of each of the designs. It comes with 48 sheets. This one, I have not used any of these ones, but look at this. In the back, you have such beautiful design right there. I'm not sure if you can totally enjoy that view, but it looks beautiful. And we have several designs in here. My goodness, there are so many. I don't think I'll be able to show you absolutely everything, but look. These 3 are the same. These 4 are the same. I have not used all of them. We'll be playing with some of this today. So I want you to be ready because I think you're going to absolutely love. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna leave that out. I want to use that. That is cute. Let me see the back. Oh, that's cute as well. There is so much on these papers. I think this is such a beautiful, beautiful suite. And what makes it is what I love the most, which is the papers. I always do paper shares with but the online exclusives come 3 times a year, and they're not usually part of my pretty paper shares. So I need to put my hands on them afterwards, right? So look at this. Look how beautiful. It looks like watercolor. I love that as well. I'm going to keep that out. Let's see what's coming over here. I want to show you. Oh, that is so gorgeous. I think this is like this one. You see, it has some just one color in the back. Some of them are not one color in the back. Some of them have designs on both sides, which is kind of cool. Let's see. You see, this one has a design here, but it also has a design in the back. So some of them you can stamp on, some of them you can't. These are all gorgeous. As I said, oh, this is calling my hand. This is calling my eye right here. I want this in the front because I like it. And I'm going to be choosing some from here in a little bit, but I want to show you different things. Oh, that definitely caught my eye today because I kept looking at it. So as I said, it comes with the dice. It comes with this. These ones will be available, as I said, November 20th. These are the adhesive dragonflies and birds. Let me put them a little closer so you can see them. They're totally flat, but they are so cute because they are golden. So it goes really nice with this set. This is kind of like my favorite die right here that is available in this set. Let me tell you how big this is because some of you like to check. This is almost 3 inches. So I would say that is even more than 2 15/16. It's a teeny bit more, or right at 2 15/16. That's the fraction, right? So it's almost getting there to 3 inches if you see it right there, but it's not so. And then the other dimension is it's a teeny bit more than 4 1/4. So if you want to just think about it as 3 by 4 1/4, that's about what it is as tall. Okay, so you can use it in many different ways, but it's beautiful. It is very similar to my radiating stitches. Remember my radiating stitches? I love this of this particular die. This is the only one in the dies that come with those radiating stitches that if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you those in a little bit because those are also online exclusives. Okay, what else I wanted to show you? Oh, the ink, the ribbon. This is one of the ribbons. I have not even opened it because I never thought of using it today. Yeah, this is something that I may need to do later, but I was not even thinking of using it. So let me open it here very well so you can see what it is. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at it. That is very beautiful. I'll put it right there. Let me see if it focuses a bit. There is my camera helping you focus, but it has a nice stitch right there, and it's very soft, so I like that. I'm gonna be using this. Ooh, and it's vanilla, so it may go with a lot of my Night of Navy projects coming soon. Haha, so excited. I know many of you are already doing some Christmas cards. I've been doing a bunch of Christmas cards, but today I decided to give myself the joy of working with this beautiful online exclusive. As you see, it's not in the catalog. You need to go and check it out online. And I think what we're learning is just to go online to the store every so often because they bring new things, and I love that. I absolutely love that the store is bringing new thing. Hello Ella, hello everybody that is joining me from Facebook. I can see some of your messages in there. So good, gorgeous, sweet, beautiful DSP. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I want to show you the first project that I have for you today. Give me 1 second. I need to get down here. I have them all in order by my side, but this is one of my favorites. So I'll start with one of my favorites, and then I'll end with one of my favorites, and I'll sandwich it with some cuties that you will also love. Okay, almost there. Okay, so I have everything ready right here. In this case, I actually brought also my radiating stitches. Hello, this is the day for online exclusives. Look, I need to lower this down. This is the radiating stitches dies. You'll see them right here. It has 2 circles. It has a heart and 3 rectangles that I absolutely love. I have several videos under my live tab, and we are going to make a very cute tree. Many of you like to see it from the beginning, so I'll show you what we will be making. Is this one right here. Look how cute. And since many of you want to have something to give to your friends, or coming Valentine's, you will want to have something, I will show you this. I love that with this beautiful die, where is it? If you cut two of them, you can put one on top of the other and create a heart. So we will start with this. I cut one already that is fresh freesia. Okay, that is my my cardstock. And then I cut one of my sheets from the beautiful paper that you already saw, okay, Meandering Meadows. And this is what I did. Let's see if you can see there. Totally fine. I'll put this right in the middle. But I put some of my tearing tape right at the bottom and right at the top. So this is going to go like this. Check it out. We're going to join them like this when you're making it, okay? And it will create a nice heart. Look how cute. Isn't that nice? Now, I put a little bit of tape in here, and I put a little bit of tape in here, so that when I join them like this, they will be tape on this side, and I also added a little bit of tape right here. But in this case, I will be taping that one very, very soon after I put my little bar of Hershey chocolate right inside, which will go right there. So I'll start by doing this one first. Okay, let me take this out of here. And I will do this one as well. Okay. And then I will join them together right here in the corner and at the bottom. So now I have those two sides already done. And this creates a very cute pocket right here for you to put a little Hershey bar. So I thought that that would be just great. Okay. So you put your little Hershey bar right there. And now I'm going to take this one off. Remember, I put a little piece right there too. I'm going to take this one off. And now I'm going to, with my Hershey bar in there, I'm kind of accommodating how that paper is going to go. So I have enough space to put my Hershey bar, okay? Now, I forgot to do something. I was supposed to stamp before I did this, but I can take this out. Oh, look, I left that in there. So I may not be able to stamp this time around. Let's see if I can. Let's see if nobody saw me do this. I think I already stick it real bad, but it's okay. This is like surgery, okay? It's just a little surgery. Don't worry, don't fret. Okay, we're good. It's perfect. Okay. I want to stamp. I want to stamp. Okay, so if you see my original, I put a little flower in here, and I created that little flower with some of my stamps and punches. Let's see where I put mine. Here it is. It's the Petal Park stamp set, okay? So I created that already with this 3, and there is a punch that actually coordinates with it. It is in the catalog. You can check it out. But just to save some time, I already did that and put them together with a little bit of dimensionals, and then I added a teeny bit of a embellishment in there that I don't remember which one it is, and I have somewhere around this table. Okay, so besides that, I also added a little sheet, or this is actually basic cardstock, basic white cardstock from the Radiating Stitches. So you'll see this small one right here. It fits perfectly for a little note. So you can put it right there. Then you put your little chocolate. But I also stamped in the back. So I cut some of the Petal Pink heart right here, and I will be gluing that right there. And I also brought one of the stamp sets from my new garden meadow. I can't imagine having a better friend. So I'm going to open Mossy Meadow. That is kind of perfect. It goes perfect, right? That color is actually in the paper, and it goes perfectly with it. I'm gonna grab some of this. This is my very messy clear block, but I'll do this right here and pray that I don't mess it up in front of the camera, because I am not editing this. It goes as it goes, okay? It ends as it ends. It doesn't matter, because when you are making your own projects, it's usually messy as well, and sometimes you just go with the flow. So I'm gonna put that little thing. Now, what I love about this one, when I saw it at the beginning, was that it coordinates so good with my Radiating Stitches, because this also have Radiating Stitches. So I have to have it. That was my main thing when I got it. I'm like, woo, it goes. I like that. Okay, so I have this here. I'm going to close my ink, and then I'm going to bring my little note. You can put something else in this note if you wish, but in this case, I just put it right here. Okay, and this, I think, is going to fit. It's going to fit right in. Look, it fits. Oh, okay, it came off. Remember that I put a little bit of tape over here? There was a reason why. Yeah. There was a reason why. Okay, so put the tape. And then I took a little bit of glue, Let me turn this one around so you see it. A little bit of glue. I'll just put a teeny bit right there in the center, and then I'll leave it alone right here. So this is a super, super simple, okay? But I really like it, and I wanted to show you that idea because it's great to have ideas on how to use the dies that you purchase. And online exclusives sometimes are not as marketed, maybe because it's not in the catalog per se. Many people don't see them, but I like to pay attention to the online exclusives because they last until supplies last, and many of them are in the store for a long time, and I'm loving that so far. Some things though go away really fast and then they don't bring them, but these ones have been there. There is actually more. This is just one suite that they brought, but they brought other bundles as well, so go over there and check them out. You can just go into the menu and click online exclusives, and you get to see everything that is new in there. It's actually really cool. So this is the first project for today. I kept it very simple, honestly. It's just a very simple little project, but I wanted to share it with you because it gives me joy, and it's one of my first ones, okay? So this was my first project for today. I think I'm gonna need to put more glue in here. Look, my tape, I kind of ripped it when I was fixing it. Remember that? Yeah, Jessica ripped it. So let's put a little bit more glue there. Yeah, now we have it nice. Now it's gonna be all goody good. Look at that. Hey, who liked this? I liked it. I liked it a lot. I think you already know that. Okay, let me show you my next project. Okay, so my next project is just a simple card because you have to play with this a little. So let's do that. Okay, so let me move some things around here so that I have everything that I need. I'm excited to show you this one. Okay. I don't know if I should show you the card already or not, but it's kind of fun. Okay, so what I did is that I took Petal Pink as my card base right here. And then I cut, and my card base is 8.5 by 5.5. It's the usual size that I use for a A2 card. 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the center at 4 1/4. Then I had a 4 by 5 1/4 that goes inside. Okay, then I took a piece of cardstock that is a gray granite, and I cut my favorite die from this suite. Okay, and if you notice, when you cut, you actually get the stitches on the inside. Okay, so you see them right there on the inside, but you also get them on the outside. Let me put that on the camera a little better. Oh, come on, show it right there. It doesn't want to show you. Oh, there it is. Yay, you saw it. Okay, so in this case, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one right here. Okay, I also cut one of the little gates, one of the gates in Petal Pink as well. And I went ahead and did this little flower right here. Let me check if I show you. Little flower. Now, that little flower, I need to show you that. Oh, and haha, I need some paper. I need to show you this. This is way too cute. So this is what I'm doing. Oh yeah, this goes here. This is what I'm doing with this set. I will suggest this when you are doing your cards. As soon as I find my stamp set, here it is. I'll make it. Okay, so grab some of your Memento ink. Okay, I'm going to be inking this one right here. Very good. And that's just with my Memento ink right there. Going to ink a little more. I'm going to do another one on this side. Actually, I think I'm going to do a bunch on this side. I'm going to do another one right here. And I'm going to do another one right here. And I'm going to do another one right here. I want to show you a little trick, okay? I'm going to do the same with the other one that is a basket. So I'm going to be just stamping some of the baskets in here because I am one not much to be coloring. I don't color very often, but this suite actually got me coloring, and I thought, oh, I can do that. If I do it this way, I could do that. It's actually pretty easy. So I took out some of my stamping blends. Okay, and when Jessica uses her stamping blends, she gets whatever she has in there that looks like what this looks like. Okay, so don't get too picky. I don't get too picky with it. Okay, so what I did for this one, for example, is I got some of my heather. This is my Highland heather. This is the dark. So I got some of my light Highland heather, and I went and started just adding a little bit of color. It's not a lot. Let me see if you can see it well. You may need to zoom a bit in there. but I just put a teeny bit. Let me go here very close to you. And I'm not even too specific. I'm just kind of going like that with my light color. Okay, so I color several of them, and I love doing that because I'm like, oh, I can do this. Like, I can do this even in the kitchen. I like that. So, oh, let me do this ones as well. So I have some in here that I can also color, and I'm just gonna go around my little basket. Okay, I don't remember if I use them in this color in another project, or if I'm using I think this is my Seaside spray. Yeah, I use whatever, but it's such a soft color. I thought that it would be really, really nice. And now that I remember, I think I'm gonna need to color another thing very soon, but I'll show you. At least I can show you the sample, so you don't have to wait for me coloring all of these things. Now, I do enjoy doing this a little bit every once in a while. So I took, this is my Granny Apple Green, and actually this is my dark. So I'm gonna go with my light, my Granny Apple Green, okay? And I went through all of my flowers, my leaves, okay? And this is actually one of the coordinating colors from this beautiful suite. So if I can do this, anybody can do this, because I am not superb at coloring necessarily. That's not my forte, but I can always play, right? So we're playing a little bit, and I'm just adding a little bit of color to all of those nice leaves going around my paper here, and I'm just using basic white cardstock. Okay, I stamp with Memento ink. I believe Memento ink is the best ink for you to use with the stamping blends. Okay, so I suggest you use that one as well. Here we go, which are alcohol base. Okay, so what I like about this is that I was able to color a bunch of them. I did this actually when I was doing my cards. I did this, and then I realized, oh, this was easy because I had it all ready. This is, I think this is a light. Let me see, what did I use? Oh, this is some of the natural tones. So this is the natural tone 900, SU 900. Okay, and I'm just coloring a little bit of my little basket in here. Okay, and I'm just gonna add a little more on this side. You see, since these are blending pens or blender brushes or blending whatever, stamping blends, there you go. Woo! If you can add a little bit more color. Now I'm gonna use the dark to add a teeny bit of dark to all of my flowers. Okay, you may need to zoom me a bit so you can see what I'm doing here. Sorry, I don't have the ability to zoom while I'm recording live. It's a bit cumbersome for me right now, but I'll show you the end result here in a second. So I'm not going too crazy. I'm just adding a little bit, and even this, I'm gonna do just one line, like one side of the leaf with the darker. I'm just passing it there, and I can put some as well on the grass that is coming over here. Okay, so I'm just adding some of that grass with the dark, and just kind of, look at that. You can hear it. I'm just going a little crazy there. Now, one of my favorite things to do when I am doing using stamping blends is to take my Pool Party or my Smoky Slate, the one that is the closest to me at the moment, and add a little bit of a shading with it around whatever I'm doing. It kind of gives dimension to it, and even when I cut it, it's gonna look so cute. And if some areas are white, it doesn't matter. It simply adds a little bit of dimension to your whole image. So this is just a little tip for when you're doing images. It adds some dimension to it. And I'm just going around, my ladies. I'm not being too picky about how I'm doing this, because to be honest, it's gonna look pretty anyway. It's gonna look so cute. You'll see. You'll see. It's gonna look pretty, and it's gonna look like I spent so many time doing this. But the cool thing is, if I do just a little bit at the time, look, I'm passing it. And this is actually my dark. I need to get another pair of this, because my light one, it was used so much that I think I used it during a class a while ago, and it got really bad. Like, everybody was pressing roll on my stamping blend. I'm like, oh, pour my stamping blend. So now I need another one. But I still use this one, or you can use the Smoky Slate to create a bit of of a dimension. Now, let me just color this one down here because I really like how it looks. That is so cool. It looks so cute. I'm going to put a little bit more on this side. Kind of feels like it has a little bit of more color on that side. Okay, now I'm going to show you. Look how cute. Aren't those nice? Yay, they're so pretty. Look at these ones. They are so pretty. Yay! Everybody's clapping. Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna put them here for in a little bit. I'm gonna get all of my blends away. Okay, you heard all that. Yes, you did. And now let's go ahead and make my card. So I need to get, let me put this over here on the side. I won't be using this right now. Put it back there. Now let me choose one of these beautiful papers. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Now, I don't know if this actually goes with this one. I think it goes. Yes, it does. Okay, it does. So I'm going to be cutting that paper. Okay, so let me put some things aside so that I can bring my stamping machine, my stamping cut and emboss machine. Okay, so you can all see it. Trying to make space in my own table. There you can see it. And we are going to cut one of these. So I'm going to use this beautiful paper. Love that it's 6x6, so it goes perfectly through there. And I want to use this for the center. So I'm just going to come down here. Actually, I'm going to go a little higher. Yeah, I'm going to go a little higher because I think this is the card that I actually stamp. I want to stamp my sentiment right there. So I'm just going to go right on the corner. Right there. Put it down. And then I'm going to pass it through the machine. This is going to look so pretty. Oh, treat holder, good for any occasion, said someone from Facebook. Who was that? Linda is here from Manitoba, Canada. Hello, Linda. Thank you for being here today. Linda Aga. Oh, I had two Lindas. One is Aga or Aga. You're inspiring. I'm so glad I am. And Linda Cross. Oh, you're so awesome. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I passed this. Sorry, I get distracted. But there's so many ideas to share today. I have to go fast. Okay, so we cut this one right now. I'm going to leave my machine in there. Look how pretty this comes out. It's so cute. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? It is gorgeous. Okay, so let's do this. I'll put this right here so you can see it very well. Okay, I think I'm pretty center. I hope I'm center. Okay, I have my card here. I'm going to bring my dimensionals. And I'm going to put some dimensionals behind this. Oh, I want to sneeze. I want to sneeze so bad. Achoo. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Woo. You remember when you were little and everybody would start telling you, bless you, so you stop sneezing. I remember that. Well, at least in Puerto Rico, people did that. If they saw you going, they would go, salud, 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 salud. And they say it so many times that it will go away and you won't do it. So bless you, bless you, bless you. Okay, so I have that. I have it right here. And what I'll do is that I'll put this first and then I will put that on the inside. You can certainly just cut a piece of the entire Desire Series paper, but I went ahead and I cut the window, if we call it a window per se. It is so pretty. I really like this shape. I see myself using it a lot, like I've been using my radiating stitches. I love them. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right here in the center. Hopefully I did that right. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do the other side. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I counted like that. I counted like when I had a baby. When I went to have my babies, I remember the first baby I had, and I'm going to put right... Oh, I need to stamp this before. Do one thing at a time, Jessica. So let's get this out real fast, and let me find Thinking of You, okay? So I already have the Thinking of You. I'm going to go there, and we're going to stamp it right here. Thinking of You. Yay! I'm using Mossy Meadow for that. It coordinates beautifully with it. Okay, and then I'm going to put this on the inside of it, just like that. It's gonna fit because I just cut it, okay? But I want to make sure I have it in the right spot right there. I think I do. Let's see. It's a little difficult to see from here, but yeah, I do. So I'm gonna take some of my glue up and put it there. Put it on the inside. Kind of move it a bit. Make sure everything fits perfectly. And I don't think I'm going to need to put any more glue because that fit perfectly in there. Yeah, that looks great. I love it. Okay, so the next step that I did is I took my little gate and my little flower. Remember, we made a bunch of them already, but I did this before and I cut them. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna put a little bit of glue. This is such a simple card, but so much fun. And I'm not one to use a lot of dies, but when I buy a specific, let me see, is it this side? Yes, this side. When I buy a specific suite, I like to take some time just to play with the suite. And this has been a sweet moment. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here in the corner. And I put glue just on this side and at the bottom, okay? That's what I did. So that it's still kind of like hanging, you see, because this has dimensional, so it's a little bit higher than the paper. And then I'm going to take this one. I'm going to grab a few dimensionals right here. This one may need only 2. Okay, right there, and I put this right here. Look how cute! Yay! I love this card. Now I'm gonna show you the original, because with the original I made a little boo-boo, and because I made a little boo-boo, I had to improvise. So I'll show you that one. But this is the one that I just finished right now, and they all look beautiful because you have different backgrounds. But look at this one. So this one I added some butterflies because Jessica made a big boo-boo. Okay, so I went for the butterflies from, where did I put them? I put them over here. This was a paper pumpkin, Change is Beautiful, April 2022. I realized I don't have butterflies that are current, so I went looking for butterflies and I found this butterfly and this butterfly. Some of you, oh, not that one, that one. Some of you already have them. I'm not going to stamp them right now, but I just stamped them on fresh freesia color, and that's how I added that. So I just added a teeny bit more in there. If you have a butterfly, go ahead and add it. That is cool. But this is gray granite, a little bit of paper, and petal pink. And then for the inside of my other card, I just use the bottom part. You see how you can make 2, and then you have this bottom part right here. I added a little bit of that, and I put another butterfly, and I can't imagine having a better friend. So this is my second project. I'm so happy. I hope that you're liking them. I have more. I have more. I don't even know how to do this on time without keeping you here forever, but this is way too much fun. So that was project number... What did I do? I'm kind of, look, I even put some thing. That was project number 2. We're going to go for project number 3 now. And this is one of my favorites as well. So I'll put this one's right here. Oh, look how nice that looks. That is so cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Did you know that if you put this in the right spot, you can actually get 2 out of 1 page? From here to here, you can cut 2 out of 1 6x6 piece of paper. I recommend that when you do that, you actually fold it or cut it so that you see it very well. Cut it in half at 3 inches, and then you can get 2. I was not that specific here, so this may not specifically give me 2, but this is so cute. Now, I have another idea, and I think you're gonna like this one very, very much. Okay, so you know how much I love note cards, right? Hey, yes, I love note cards. Okay, so let's put this on the side. And this is what I decided to do with this card. I brought a note card. I'm gonna get it for you. 1 segundo. Where are my note cards? And I have no note cards open. Isn't that cool? So I'm gonna open this one right now with my wonderful nail. These are basic white note cards and envelopes. Okay, for those who are, these come with, I believe it's 20. They are in the catalog. Stamping Up carries them through the entire year, and I love that. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take one of these, and we are going to create a mini card, which I am totally in love with. The Lord always gives us fun ideas, right? Ah, God is so good. He never let me get bored. He never lets me get bored. I said it right. I'm never bored. I came to Jesus. I said, Lord, I cannot be bored. I was like 17 years old, you know. That's the way teenagers think. Well, you can certainly add anything to this card. Like you could add another piece, and look how perfectly they fit in note cards. They fit beautifully. Oh, you cannot see. I'm not exactly in the middle. But you can do this. You can just put it on the inside or the outside of a note card, and it fits great. Note cards, I think, are like 3.5 by 5 or so. They're not very big. I like that. Now, in this case, what I did is that I realized that I can make a little card out of it. And what I did is that I cut it, but I let that part that actually cuts out. I'll show you right there. So this is going to make the nudges, but this line right here that you see, that's the line that actually cuts your card. Okay, so I'm going to leave that outside of my fold. This is the fold of the note card, okay? I'm going to put it right here. I think I already moved it. You see I moved it. So we're going to put it right there. Make sure that it's not touching it. And I'm going to put a little bit of tape because I don't want that to move. Like 0%. If it moves, then it doesn't work, right? So I'm going to put this right here. And this is when Jessica prays that because I'm live, it actually works. Thank you, Jesus. You're like, please, Lord, have mercy on me. I'm live. I'm going to hold it right in place. Oh, it's not moving. It's not going through. There. I put my strength in my camera, my table. Everything is moving. I'm going to go back a bit again. I'm going to pass it through because it's 2 layers, okay, that is going through. And maybe I should have done it like 3 times. I think the first time I did it, it was 3 times. So hopefully it works. Oh, it worked. It worked. Okay, so here you have a little card. Look at that. Yay! It's perfect. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? I am in love. I told you, I'm in love. And I know many of my team members, like one called Bobby, who loves making 3x3 cards. Well, this is not a 3x3, Bobby, but it's pretty close. It's 4.25 by 3. And it fits in any of our envelopes as well. Where did I put our envelope? I don't know. Envelope. I don't know where I put my envelope. I put it somewhere over the rainbow. But here it is. So let's create this card real quick. I brought a bunch of stuff up here and now I don't know where I put it. So let me see. Did I bring everything with me up here? Yeah, I started moving things around and now I don't know where I put my everything that I needed for this card. I'll find it in 1 second. Just breathe. Okay, I found it. Good. I did it. Okay, so another cool thing that this comes with, the dies, let me find my dies, are these little things right here that create like grass, okay? Or it creates the illusion of a little hill, okay? You see it right there. This one creates the illusion of grass. This one kind of creates the illusion of bushes, which I like, and it looks really, really cute. I cut several, like, let me see. Yeah, I think this is one. Yeah, I was just having fun and I cut this one. You may not be able to see it, but it actually has notches. Okay, you're able to see it. Look, it makes notches on it. You see that? So this is this one. This one. Okay, now you see the notches right there. This is this one. And then this one is this one. But this is the bottom part. So when I cut it, it's like this or like this. I can't remember. This is the negative. This is the negative. So this is the top instead of the bottom. Okay. And I'm going to use it. And that's Granny Apple Green. Granny Apple Green. I said that right. And then this is the other one that I have right here. I was trying to create too much stuff. I was having fun. I cut this one like this, you see, so you could just start putting things one on top of the other whenever you have the opportunity. These 3 colors don't go together. I was just playing, okay? Freedom to play. Okay, so I have all of these ones. I already cut one in green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the green one and I'm going to cut it to this size, okay? So I can put it right here. And that is I said it was almost 3, right? So I'm going to go with 3 right here. There you go. And we're going to be putting this right here. Yeah, it was almost 3. Remember, it's not a 3, real 3. It's like almost 3. So there you have it. No, it's still not 3. So, oh, it's because, I know why. It's because when you cut it into a card, you need to get rid of a teeny bit on the side. So now I have it right. Look how cute. Okay, so I have this, and I'm gonna bring my Trust in the Lord. Actually, I'm gonna use the other one. No, I need to use Trust in the Lord because I've been using absolutely every single one of my clear blocks. So I'm gonna use Trust in the Lord whenever I see it. Okay, here it is. I'm going to bring my Memento ink. God, it's so good. This is so fun. And I need to bring my thingy that I use, my little cushion. Okay, I'm gonna open this here. Look how cool. Isn't that so cute? I love it. Okay, I'm gonna move things around so I have some space. And I'm going to use my Trust in the Lord one more time. Yeah, I think I did that right now. I want to put that in there, so I want to make sure, that I'm putting it right where it needs to go. So this may not work this time around, okay? Because I used the, how do you say, the reverse, the inverse, the other one? But I will make it work. Look. So it's taking off the 3-5. But Jessica doesn't get, she's not afraid. She just goes for this. Look, I'm just going to make it teeny bit smaller. There you go. Okay, so we got it. Yay, I think that works. I'm good. It doesn't have to be exactly perfection. Okay, where's my other part? Okay, I'm missing one part. So let me glue this to the bottom. This is super, super sweet, super easy card. Okay, I was thinking of Bobby when I was making it because she loves tiny cards. And she does so much with tiny cards. It's incredible. Okay, so I have Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Now this needs a little something else. So what I decided to do is I'm gonna bring my cutter one more time. Cutter, where are you? And I want to show you what I did for this one. Okay, so we have all of our nice dies that we just got. Isn't it fun when you get a new suite and you just start playing and playing and playing? Love the little card. Great tip on making it. Yay! It is fun. And somebody said, did I hear my name? Yes, Bobby, that must be you. You love these. You love making tiny little cards. So I thought of you and I'm like, I need to make a little tiny card for Bobby. So I'm going to put this one in here. Remember that we colored them a bit ago and I have many of them already ready. Well, it would be, if I'm off camera, I would cut them all at the same time. But we don't have time for that, right? Not live. I'll do it later. But I cut a bunch of these and a bunch of these other ones that you see up here. Where is it? Ton of those. Okay. After I already did that. So I'm gonna put this one right here. Look. Oh, it brings so much color. I love it. I'm just gonna use this because it's right available for me. Okay. And I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm gonna show you my samples so you see what I did. Okay, 1 second. So for my sample, I did Trust in the Lord with all your heart. And this is actually the way that it comes out when you cut it with this one. Is it this one? Yeah, like this. When you cut it like this, you see, and it gives you that specific spot right there to put Trust in the Lord with all your heart. And I thought it was going to be exactly the same. Jessica was not thinking, but you know what I mean. Then I put my little basket. You see the basket? It looks so cool. Look, this side actually looks way darker than the other one. And I'm not a super mega coloring lady, but it looks pretty professional. I think I'll go with it. And then I actually also stamped the little flowers in here that come in the stamp set. Are those tiny ones right there? I did that there and I did that there. But look at the inside. I never show you my inside. Oh, you know what? I did something kind of different in this card and I forgot. I stamped right on the card, but on this one, I actually did not. I made another one. You see, so I cut... Jessica, you're going too fast. I cut my base like I showed you, and then I cut another of these ones in white, or you can cut it in color. I made my little bottom and I put my basket on top, but this is a full one, you see, that I just added with 2 dimensionals. And then on the inside, I put Be of Good Courage, and I added another one of my ready to go little flowers that we colored a few minutes ago. So when you have them ready, you just cut them all and you have them. And I used my fabulous, where is it? courage and faith. I use the trust in the Lord with all your heart on the outside and be of good courage on the inside. Love this set. If you don't have it, it's in the big catalog, Stampin' Up. Love it. Courage and faith. So this goes beautifully inside a note card envelope. Isn't that good? Yay! I have fun. I have fun making this one. So I'm going to leave that little one right there for later. But now we have 3. Now you must be wondering, well, Jessica, if you do it like that, why not just keep going with the same pattern? I have another idea for you. Actually, I have 2 more ideas for you, but this is a fun one. Okay, so this is what I did. I did exactly the same thing that I did with the note cards that I just showed you. Oh, I can move this a little bit there. The note cards I just did, right? Did exactly the same thing, but I did it with paper. So I took my sheets of paper, like this one. And what I did is that I folded it in half, or actually I scored it first, but I'm not going to score it because I don't have time. But I fold them in half like this. Let me see, where's my bone folder? Just like that. And then you take your die that I have no idea what I put in this moment because I've been using it over and over again. You take your die and you do exactly the same thing. You just pass it through, okay, like this, with the cutting on the outside of the fold. Now in this case, I remember taking this piece of tape and putting it over here. And you know what? I may do this right now. I'll do it so you see it because it's such a cool card. But I want you to see the process and learn the process with me. And I'm trying to keep my things in order, which is almost a miracle if I do it because I have too much stuff in here. But I'll show you a couple of samples. Okay. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there and that down. Okay. We'll put this through. And then Jessica is a little risky. She's going to go for it again. And if it doesn't happen on camera, it's like blooper. But I think it worked with the note cards. Okay. Now, this actually, I think, works best because paper tends to be thinner. So when you cut it, when you cut the paper instead of the other one, it works even better. So look at that. Now check it out. Yay! I needed to show you that detail because with the note cards, I added it on the other side, but with this one, I put the tape on this side. So, oh, I moved everything. Jessica, don't get so excited. Okay, I am excited. That is me. Okay, so we have this one now. Look, 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 look. Yay! And my hair is everywhere. Does that happen to you? My hair is everywhere. But look how cute. I love it. So what I did for this card, let me make some space. Have mercy. Is I found my timeless arrangements dies, which I love. They're in the big catalog. Okay. And I cut one of the big ones that you see right here. And I cut 2 of the pretty peacocks. Oh, did I lose it? I don't know where it goes. Oh, how sad. I cut 2 of them, but I don't see them now. Maybe some around here. Yep, well, you see it there. I cut 2 of them, and I stamped thinking of you, and then I put 2 in here. Not 1, so I don't know where did it go. But I put 2 under. Okay, and the way I did that, I wish I could find it because I wanted to show you that. Where is it? Aw, I want to cry. Okay, maybe it's on the floor. Let me see. Nope, it's not on the floor. Maybe around here. Don't go. I have the best idea coming. I have the best idea for the end. It's just so much fun. Okay, Jess. Breathe. You apparently are not fighting. So this is just a simple way of doing this card. Let me put it closer. Right there. I just use my timeless arrangement. So if you only get the dies in the paper, is just perfect because you can use it with other things. So I put thinking of you. I put 2 of these on the side, and I have another sampler here. Look at this one. Yay! Look how cute. And on this one, I put some of the dragonflies that will be coming in November 20th. Okay, you can see them right here. But this one, I stamped and I die cut one of the gates, and I think I did that on gray granite. So I just stamp it on gray granite, and then it goes right there. I did one more of my fabulous little purple lavender most likely, or whatever that is. It goes great with that. And then I just stamp hello, and I cut around it and put it there. So you have to tell me which one's your favorite, because there's so many ideas going on with this set. I really, really like it. I'm enjoying the trip, okay? A fun trip. I'll have that ready later, and this one as well, because I cut everything. But it is fun. Now, I'm going to show you my last idea. Before I show you that, let me see who's here, because I haven't been able to say hello mostly, but I see several of you talking, so that's always a joy. I see still Linda saying, I love them all. Nice job. Thank you. Another beautiful uplifting card. Yay. Thank you, my lady. Yes, that was you, my Bobby. Clever. Oh, you are also awesome. Thank you so much for being here. It is fun to share. Okay, so I have this cool idea. I don't even know where to start, but this was not my own idea. This was one of my team members' ideas, Sherry Vasquez. And our last team member meeting at the beginning of the month, she brought a fun fold for all of us to learn. And if you know me well, I am not into lots of fun folds because they tend to be very difficult. And I am more into easy peasy lemon squeezy type of cards. Like I like things quick because my life is full and it's difficult to keep up with absolutely everything. But I want to show you what she showed me. Okay. And then I'll show you how to do it. 1 second. I'm trying to grab it from the floor. Perfect place, right? So this is the last card that I'm going to show you today. And I am absolutely in love with it. I put some embossing, and for that I use the beautiful painted posies. Okay, this is one of the 3D, and I use my fresh freesia. So I prepare some of these things in here. You see, I have my fresh freesia. I have my 4 by 5 1/4 already embossed. I have 1 4 by 5 1/4 that goes on the inside. And then I cut one of these ones, which is just a little background. I stamped thinking of you, and I went above and beyond with my little wheelbarrow. As you can tell, this is one of the papers. This is the backing of one of the papers is brown. I stamped with Memento ink, black ink, and then I colored it with some of my, I think I used gray granite or smoky slate. What did I have? No, I colored it with gray granite just to make it a little darker on the wheel and all that. Afterwards, I just stamp it again on white paper, and I color all my little flowers in there to make it fun. But the fun part about this particular card is not the outside, even though it's beautiful, it's actually the inside. So I want to show you the inside, and it goes like this. Isn't that so cool? Look at it. You go like that. And then you use a sheet of 6 by 6, but this one actually gets cut to 5 1/2 by 5 1/2. So I'm super, super grateful that my friend Sherry Vasquez and demonstrator from Texas. If you are in Texas, go and contact my friend Sherry Vasquez. She does classes and she does amazing cards. Okay, absolutely amazing cards. But this was her idea, not mine. She brought it to the team, and I said, oh, I gotta try it with a new online exclusive, and I did. I used some of my Courage and Faith is the name of it. I think I told you, Courage and Prayer. I can't remember what I used. Courage and Faith. That's it. Courage and Faith. And then this is from Garden Meadow. And this is from Hope and Prayer that says, you are in my prayers. So you can do all of that. Now, let me show you how to at least do the inside so you know how to do that. Everything else is just a regular card like I always do them, okay? So I'm going to put this in here. This is my regular card. You will have the opportunity to do something like this for the outside if you wish. Even you can put even something like that or something like this on the outside, even if it opens. Haha, that would be even an extra fold right there. So if you put this on the outside, that is okay. You can choose how you want to do the outside of your card. But I'm going to show you just how to do the inside. So I'm going to get one of the beautiful papers. I suggest that you use one that that can be used in any of the, it's diagonal. So you have to kind of move it like this, like a diamond. So if it's directional, it's going to look a little weird, okay? And you don't want that. So make sure you choose your papers well. Let me just put this on this side so we can move. And I need to choose a paper and bring my scoring tool because this is what we will be creating, you see? you will create a little sheet of paper that will open like this. So I ask you, go find a piece of paper that is 5.5 by 5.5. Okay, you can definitely cut the 6 by 6 to 5.5 by 5.5, and you will be able to do this in no time. And then this will go inside your card and just open, and you can decorate this part in here. Okay, so let's do that real quick. I'm going to cut my cardstock first. Here I go. Let me see which one I actually want to use. You can use any of them. And again, if you want this to be your outside, you can. There's not a no for, you know, no reason, but it will look sideways like that. So if you don't mind, go for it. But in this case, let's see. I may use this one. Okay, I'm gonna leave the green. So cut this to 5.5 by 5.5. Thank you, my dear Sherry, for teaching me something new. She's always teaching me new things. I'm not very good at folds. When I bring a fold online is because I totally love it, and it's most likely pretty simple. Okay, so I'm gonna get now my scoring tool, and my scoring tool has something very particular, and it's that I use a white pen to do a line at the 6-inch mark. So I have a marker that is like a chalk marker. It's white, and I made that line long ago for situations like this. Now I want this to be the outside. When you open it, it's going to be on the outside. So I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to put the other corner over there. I'm going to make a line. After that, you're just going to turn it and put it right here at the corner, and you're going to go at 2 3/4, and then you're going to turn it again, and you're going to go at 2 3/4. Okay, now you're going to fold in, and you're going to fold the other way as well. And when you have it like this, I want you to take your diagonal line, which is only one. You're only making one diagonal line right here. I want you to fold it in like this. I want you to take the other diagonal line, and I want you to fold it in like this. And when that is folded and this is folded, look how easy this becomes. A little square right there. Okay, and then you will be gluing this to your card, and it will open like this. If you wanted the other side around, you can as well. Okay, just if you follow how I did it, putting the side that you want on the outside up, it will be a little easier. So just follow through with that. Okay, now let's add this to the inside of the card so that at least you have an idea of how it goes. So we have this here, and first of all, I'm going to position my sheet of basic white. You don't have to do this part, but I do like having this one on the inside so that I can write my note. Okay, so I have it right there. I hope I brought my other parts. I think I did, but I don't know where I put them. Okay, and then this one, what I suggest, my dear Sherry, what she did is that she made a mark. Actually, we can do it on this paper. You could make a mark at 3.5 from bottom to top. So if you measure your card, it's going to be bottom to top at 5.5 right there. And then you can make another mark over here on your placemat, 3.5, 3.5, and you have it right where you want it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to position it really at the toppy of my card. I want that little corner to be totally touching the top of my card, or that bend, that fold. Okay, so I'm going to go there. I'm kind of eyeballing it. I'm going to put some nice glue right there, and I'm going to close my card. Let's see if I put it at the toppy. I think I put it at the toppy. I'm going to close my card. I'll do this right here. And 6x6 paper is just perfect because you just take a little half of it on two sides and you're good. Okay, now I'm going to turn my card the other way, and I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm just following exactly how my friend did. I learned something new, and now everyone in my team is going crazy with this fold. Thank you, Sherry, for sharing it. It's been a blessing. Okay, so now we have that. And as I said, you can then create the top or the bottom, however you wish to do it. Okay, I had one more step. Let's see where I put my little parts so that you can play with this. Okay, here they are. So I cut 2 pieces, and these are 2.5 by 2.5 squares. So if you wish to embellish the center bottom right here, you can put that 2.5 in there, and you can put a 2.5 in here as well, and you can embellish them. Sherry also used some circles in some of her cards, so it was really, really neat. So you can, instead of putting a 2.5 square, you can put a circle. But look how cute this is. I added this sheet, and I will definitely encourage you to add something like this to it, or something like I did on this one. So I don't know if you've done this fall before, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And having a new suite, I had to give it a shot. So look how cute that is. Be of good courage. Every day is a fresh start. Now this one, I did not put totally to the toppy, and it kind of holds in there, right there, okay? But I think this other one will totally open fine. Look. Isn't that cool? So I think if you put it right at the toppy, it's going to be totally good. So I hope that you like these ideas. I am certainly blessed by learning from others as well. And this is a beautiful, beautiful suite. So I'm going to put some of the cards that we made right here in the center so you can see them, because it's such a fun idea. Look, we have the one with the butterflies. We have our little treat bags that are hearts, okay? They're little hearts that have the Hershey chocolate on the inside. We have our note card as well with a little coloring in there. The little dragonflies. Am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. I think I put everything out. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. It's so fun. And it is a joy to share with you all of these ideas. I love this suite. And now I want to bring to you a word of encouragement that actually has been a word of encouragement for me during these last days. I hope it blesses you. Thank you so much for being here. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I'm going to ask you to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Just find Stamp a Blessing under YouTube and you'll find my channel in there. I go live every Monday between 1 and 1:30 because sometimes I'm running behind, but I make it. I'm here and I'll keep bringing more and more content from Stamping Up and all the blessings that the Lord keeps giving me. Thank you so much. Okay, let's turn this around and I'm going to go ahead and find my journal. Where did I put it? Where's my journal? Oh, have mercy, my journal. Okay, here it is. God is good. I knew I had my journal somewhere. But I want to share with you several parts of scripture. As a Christian, my anchor is always the word of God, the lively, full of life word of God. And Psalm 126 blessed me this last days when it says, those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy. Those who go out weeping, carrying seed to sow, will return with songs of joy, carrying sheaves with them. There is such a promise for those who are having tears, for those who are carrying sorrow. But you know what? We are not called to always carry sorrow. We are not called to always be having tears, okay? There is a season for tears and there is a season for laughter. And I want to bless you today and remind you that there is a season for you where you will see the blessing of the Lord. And this morning, I was also meditating on 2 Corinthians chapter 4, 16 through 18. It says, therefore, we do not lose heart. Though outwardly we're wasting away, yet inwardly we're being renewed day by day. For our light and momentary troubles are doing something. They are doing something. They are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. So we fix our eyes, not on what is seen, but what is unseen, because what is seen is temporary, okay? But what is unseen is eternal. I want to encourage you today to stand up for what you believe, to stand up for faith, to stand up for holiness, to stand up for joy, to stand up for hope and courage in our generation. We need women that say, I'm standing up, I'm courageous, I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. We fight out of the victory of Christ Jesus. We don't fight from a standpoint of being victims or being weak. We're actually strong in Christ Jesus. And I want to encourage you today to put on the armor of God and stand. Whatever your circumstance, stand on the promises of God and keep moving forward. This is not a time for passivity. This is a time to keep creating, okay? Even if you're in the middle of warfare, you are already a conqueror. So you can keep creating. You can keep creating blessings. You can keep creating joy. You can create rejoicing around you. You can create peace. The Lord has given you such authority to do that. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. If you don't know him, you need to know the love of the Father. You need to know how loved you are and how powerful you are when you are in Christ Jesus. I am standing on the rock. He is my rock, and I want to encourage you and invite you to do the same. I love you, my dears. I thank you for being here. Thank you for this awesome time of crafting and creativity. I hope that you are encouraged, that you go and check that beautiful suite that I was using today, and that you keep creating blessings for others. This is not the time to go back. This is the time to press forward and to keep seeking the presence of God. I need you. Many need you. You're a blessing. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time. If you like this video, leave me some thumbs up, leave me some comments below. I would love to hear from you. God bless you. I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.